Someone once said that the only thing necessary for evil to prosper is for good men to do nothing. That same person is attributed with another quote, that don't be deluded into thinking that because you don't take any part and because you don't voice an opinion, that you don't have any part in the harm that is being done. I do know that we have been propagandized and brainwashed as a Western society into not caring about the person next door, minding our own business, and worried only about ourselves and the nucleus of our family. And that is slowly also being chipped away at. However, don't underestimate the power of what you can do by doing nothing, or what you can do by doing something, even something as little as not buying Starbucks, or not buying McDonald's, or not buying something that is completely unnecessary in your life, but can cause such a big impact somewhere else in the world. So every year when you decide to go and buy yourself your new phone and your new next best electronic device, that causes harm to people in Africa. It literally causes harm to people in Africa. You don't need to get the latest technology. You could just buy the next best 2-year-old technology and have no harm caused to other people. If that's the best you can do, you should do it. Because in order to get the resources for these new technologies, for these new phones, for these new batteries, for your next new electric car, it is literally killing and assaulting women. It is building the culture, this violent, assaulting culture in that area. And if you don't believe me, go look it up. What is going on in the Congo right now? What is going on in Sudan right now? If you care about women's rights, if you care about children's rights, you would do something as small as not buying your latest Starbucks. You would do something as small as not buying your latest iPhone or your latest Android. It's the least you could do. And that's why I have such a hard time feeling sorry for us as a society here in the West when we experience something like a natural disaster. I have trouble feeling sorry for us as a society and if there's a natural disaster. Why? Because we need that reset. We have been so brainwashed that we don't even care about what's going on. We don't care how we got our Starbucks, and we don't care how our Starbucks coffee is affecting somebody thousands of miles away. We don't care how our McDonald's is affecting people thousands of miles away. We only care about our needs, the nucleus needs of our family and ourselves, and that's all. And that's pretty selfish. We are the Western societies are a selfish, greedy, detached society who laughs off the impact that them buying their latest coffee or their latest technology, on what impact those actions, those small actions that could save you money also, could have on somebody's life, very life. When women are being sexually assaulted or children are being abused because at 3 and 4 years old, they're going to work in these mines to get the resources for you to get your makeup, for you to get your latest electronic, for you to get your latest electric car. There's something wrong with us as a society. I don't understand how, if you have ethics and values, you can be this detached. So when you're wondering how we let the Holocaust happen, how we allowed a society, the German society, to commit these crimes, for all this evil to prosper, good people had to stay silent. And you're staying silent. You're staying silent with your money, and you're staying silent with your voice. And I think you should look in the mirror and find out, question, who are you? Who are you as a person that you don't care that your actions have dire consequences on people around the world, and you just don't care? And while I'm on this rant about money, or spending money or not spending money on things that you shouldn't be spending money because it causes harm to other people? How about investigating your actions when you go to the voting booth? How about you find out who you're voting for and find out who are the people that are running for office and vote for the person that reflects your ethics and values instead of just voting for the least worst of the two people that are up for election, even though there are others usually that are running, and making ethical choices. Making ethical choices. It's disappointing that I have to keep making these videos to bring awareness to people, even people that are very close to me in my own sphere of influence that I have no influence over clearly, because people aren't listening. People are not evaluating their actions. People are not connecting to what their actions are causing to other people around the world. They just don't think that far ahead or that far away. And it's very disappointing and disheartening as a human being who is very empathetic to see people just la 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 through their life as if nothing bad is happening right now. There are so many things happening, so many bad things happening right now. And if you don't care about others, why should other people care about you? That's my rant for today. Assalamu alaikum.